The Montana deep freeze continues. Here's a live look outside from the Stockman Bank weather cam, and the bad news, it's only going to be getting colder as record cold temperatures could be on the way. That begs the question, where has Billings' most vulnerable population, the homeless, been able to stay warm during this week? MTN's David J. went to find out, and not only has that answer, but also how you can help.
Russ, a van load of people came over from the crisis center. That's where they screen them before they get here to off the streets. About 5 or 6 people per each van, and they expect about 50 people coming tonight to stay at off the streets.
There's a lot of people that have stayed out as long as they could. They're not wanting to be around other people necessarily, and so they're the difficult ones to reach, to get them to come into a shelter like this. But the cold weather has actually forced them. They're getting cold at night now, where maybe when it was 20 above, they weren't quite so cold. Now at 0 or negative degrees, they're realizing that they can't take that kind of cold, and so they're coming into the shelter. So we've seen our numbers, climb significantly just with the increase in the cold weather.
Right now, we do not have any funding for hotels or motels, but we are referring them to agencies who are able to try to get them into a shelter. Our mobile meal route, we go out every day still.
And it's hot. These bags, they really keep the heat in. I would say 95% of them are really, really appreciative, and they say, thank you and everything,
Some are living on the streets, but some are just families who come to depend on those meals every night because they're working hard to pay their bills, and just food insecurity is a real thing right now in so many areas.
It's the Salvation Army and Off the Streets and many others that are helping homeless on a night like this. Russ, we'll send it back to you.
All right, David J. reporting tonight. Thank you. About 40 nonprofits make up the Yellowstone County Continuum of Care, which put together Off the Streets back in the fall.